got Joan writes in. She goes, hi, I just watched your Social Security retirement strategy show online. I'm currently living separately with my son from my spouse. Okay. Friendly separation.
Okay.
Albeit. Well, that's good.
That's better than not.
It's like, all right, I'm going to live with little Johnny, see you later. But I don't see any reconciliation, them getting back together.
Yeah, reconciliation.
Thank you, sir. Time. Thank you, sir. I'm 65. He's 61. Ultimately, I would be collecting Social Security first, regardless. I'm seeking unemployment. Was let go due to COVID in June 2020. Collected EDD for 18 months. And have a job that I think will pan out after the background check is complete. Oh, okay. She's got a little background check. Don't check.
Really close.
She's so close. See what happens with that background check, though.
Yeah, you never know.
Joan. The salary will be approximately $46,000 a year, which will allow me to defer me taking Medicare, even though I will apply now, but currently under hubby's insurance. Wait a minute. So she's still calling him hubby.
It's a friendly separation.
Well, it's friendly, but do you think,
well, they're probably still married. They're separated.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of like a term of endearment, isn't it?
Generally, it's a friendly separation.
Does your wife call you hubby?
No.
Oh, hey, hubby. Hey, Big Al.
No, she doesn't call me hubby.
Hubby. Okay. All right. Where am I?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
She's on hubby's insurance.
I think Joan still has a lot of feelings, to be honest with you.
Oh, you were at hubby's insurance.
Yes. I think it's going to be hard for her to let go. Defer taking Social Security early. Her aim is to wait until she's age 70 while still trying to save into the 401k. After 5 years employment, I believe I can receive a pension. Don't mind working to 75. I currently have $475,000 in an IRA in an annuity, which I am told to take at 70 or 72 because it also grows 8% per year. Oh, boy.
That's another topic.
150K in stocks, $350,000 in cash from the sale of my home last year. I anticipate earning approximately $2,800 a month at age 70 from Social Security. I also believe that my full Social Security will be higher than half of my husband's. I don't see filing suspending Social Security benefits on my husband, who isn't claiming yet, as an option. Am I understanding this correctly? Also, I don't see the real estate market changing very much anytime soon. The $350,000 in cash isn't earning very much, but I am conservative. But I must conserve this for my future home purchase. I'm anxious about placing this in the stock market. Are you in agreement regarding this? Thank you so much for your opinion. Okay, Joan. Just getting over her hubby comment.
So you're thinking they might reconcile?
I don't know. I think
it's possible.
I think it's possible.
Right.
But she says it's not an option, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
So she's got some assets. So call it 5, 6, 7, 8. She's got $1 million. Okay.
Yep.
And she's going to get $3,000 a month at age 70 from Social Security. She doesn't mind working till 75. So what is she spending is what we're missing.
That'd be a good thing.
Well, let's see. She's got a salary of $46,000 a year. So let's say she wants to just replace the $50,000 a year.
Right.
With the $1 million in the Social Security, you're right in line. You're just going to replace your paycheck. And you're sitting in a good spot.
Yeah. And so without knowing anything more, Joan, I think the concept of working till age 70, as long as you can do that, it's a great idea, right? Because your Social Security is higher. You have more years to save, right? More years of compounding growth and less years of pulling out of your portfolio. So for people that are willing and able to work to 70 or longer, fantastic. A lot of people in their 60s decide, you know what, I really don't want to do this anymore.
Is that your feelings, Alan?
Oh, it's like, can I leave now?
Where's the door?
Where's the door?
Where's the exit?
It's like, how many podcasts have we done? How many more do I have to do?
I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Joan, I mean, Alan's right on, because if you just like delay retirement 1 or 2 years, I mean, the money on the back end could last another 3 to 5.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah, keep the money out of the stock market if you want to buy another house. So if you're going to rent a little bit, maybe put that money in CDs. Do not buy another annuity. That annuity, by the way, is not growing at 8%.
That's what they tell you. That was the illustration, right?
Well, no, it's not even that. It's an income benefit rider of 8% on the money. You're not going to receive 8% return, right? So they run this $374,000, and they're going to be like, okay, well, you're going to take this benefit at age 70 or 72 because you're getting an 8% growth rate on it. And then you're going to be able to pull 5% out of the overall contract. And everyone's like, wow, this is so great. But it's going to take Joan to live until like 105 to get any return on the money, right? Because it's all principal back to her first, right? And if she's going to work until 75, or she turns that thing on at age 72, right? So just to get a rate of return, she's probably got it's going to be over 85 years old, over life expectancy in most cases.
I think when I've seen you do the illustration, it's about 20 years just to get your money back, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And if you die at that point, you
made zero return.
Right.
All the insurance company held your money for 20 years and just dribbled it back to you. Right. So it's a longevity play. But the bad thing is, and she doesn't understand the product. That's why I hate this crap so much, is because she thinks she's getting an 8% rate of return. She is not getting an 8% rate of return. There's interest rates right now are at all-time lows. And all of a sudden the insurance company just can appear to pay you at 8.
Right.
Right. But Joan doesn't know any better. She's like, all right, well, this nice insurance person talked to me, and I'm conservative, and I want to retire, and I got a divorce, but I really love my husband, and I wish he'd take me back.
And it says this is a $475,000 IRA in an annuity. So what can she do about that? How does she unwind that?
Well, I mean, I'm not giving advice. I don't know. She's got enough cash, and the problem with that is that she has done a really good job of saving money. She's conservative, and she's listening to financial podcasts, and she's trying to get her ducks in a row. And I think she'll be fine. If she wants to turn the income on, by all means, you're conservative, you have a guaranteed income. But the issue that I have is that she doesn't necessarily understand the product. If she goes, I'm turning income on because I want a guaranteed income stream with my Social Security, so I have a certain income floor that I will never outlive, and I don't ever have to worry about this again, then I'd be like, okay, she understands the strategy that she's going into. But she states that, I'm getting an 8% rate of return.
Yeah, that's what it says, which is incorrect. It's 8% of a factor of an amount that you're going to later get 5% from,
or 4 or 6, who knows?
Whatever the contract is. Yeah.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.